be a sign that it is failing. However, what it's truly showing is that the mortar joints between the stones are now in full deterioration mode. So we've talked about this in other podcasts and blogs that stone foundations do need maintenance, and it's often forgotten as part of the home envelope that a stone foundation is just like any other building product when it comes to construction on these older houses, roof, siding, etc. That from time to time they will need some maintenance, and oftentimes they're neglected for decades and decades and decades. So when you're starting to see the sand and dust around the perimeter, that's actually the mortar joints with the stuff that's in between the stones breaking down. And now, why is that happening? Stone foundations will have slight shifting and movement because they're all stones stacked on top of each other, held together by the glue of mortar. And these freezing and thawing cycles, water, and just general, activity around the house throughout the seasons will cause these stones to shift ever so slightly, microscopically from our eyes. And that movement slowly breaks down the cement bond within the mortar. Now, what you're seeing is actually sand. And these older homes typically would have a very high sand content in the mortar that is going to be used here. So it's very common to see this perimeter around the foundation of this dust pile that no matter how much you sweep it, it's always going to return. So does that mean that the houses should be bulldozed and walked away from? No, this is something that can be saved in general. Unless you've had extreme movement where you've had major bulging walls or stones falling out, for the most part, this is going to be in the maintenance category, where we'd have to go in, remove the old mortar, and then replace it with new mortar. Now, it's important that we don't use high-strength mortars that are going to be excessively strong, because there is a natural movement to these foundations that are going to be needed. And if you exceed the natural movement capability with an extremely high-strength mortar or a very modern mortar, it's actually going to cause issues with the foundation on the long term. So it's important that your foundation experts and your foundation repair companies know this, that it's actually something that needs to be married to the old systems and the old foundation as well. So in these old homes, it doesn't mean that the house is coming down. Usually just means it's time for some work in the foundation, and it's not once in every 30 to 50 year type of work if you do it right. It's not something that you should have to do every year, so it's kind of a one and done thing. Think of it like replacing a roof, something that you wouldn't be doing on an annual basis. So if you see it, that's time to really get somebody in there, get an expert in there, have them look at, evaluate, and see basically how much time you have left before you can really have to do some major work here.